Hi on Sun Valley, this is Marie's Kitchen and welcome. Well, today I have a friend with me and he's my guest. I will be the sous chef, he's going to be the chef. And this is Chuck.
Hi.
Chuck.
Hi.
Hi. And Chuck, he came the other day and he decided to tell me and show me how to make, what is
Lemon shrimp pasta.
Lemon shrimp pasta. And I have to say it was really, really, really good. And so out of the blue, I said, would you mind to do a show with me and show and share your recipe with everybody else? And he said, sure, I'll do it. And here we are. So Chuck, I am your sous chef. So
Great.
You are going to explain to everybody and to me, what can I do for you?
Well, the first thing you can do is chop my garlic.
I will do that.
And then we need to drain the shrimp into the bowl.
Okay, and explain to the viewers, what did you do with the shrimp?
Well, these shrimp have been frozen, so after they thaw, we soak them in a cup of white wine, Sauvignon Blanc, and a teaspoon of lemon juice for about 45 minutes. And now we drain them.
And they are peeled and?
They're peeled, deveined, and the tail is taken off.
Yes, sir.
They're ready to eat.
They're ready.
So all we have to do is we're going to saute the garlic and the shrimp.
All right.
In a pan for a while. We don't want to cook the shrimp all the way through yet.
Okay, and then we'll do that when, so here it goes. So you want me to peel?
They're already peeled. All you have to do is chop them.
Chop. Okay, let's do that. So we're going to chop the garlic. And this is 5 cloves, right?
5 cloves,
yes. You told me 5. Oh, look at this. There's a little bit of, oops, there. Done, done, and done. So we're gonna chop, chop, chop. I love chopping. It's very...
You're doing a good job at it.
Yeah, well, thank you, chef. I really like chopping. I think it's very relaxing for me to chop.
Cooking is relaxing.
Oh, I love cooking. Everybody knows that. All right. What do you think, chef? You like
That's
this?
Good, right there.
Yeah? Okay,
That's good.
I'm gonna put them back here. Okay, be careful when you do that because you know, you can cut yourself. There. Up, 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 up. And now you're gonna saute them, right?
We're gonna saute those.
Okay, so you're gonna turn on the heat at...
We're gonna put some butter.
Okay, some butter. And I cut the butter for you. This is 1 tablespoon. Do you want...
That's perfect.
Do you want some olive oil?
A little bit of olive oil.
Okay, we'll do. So maybe 1...
That's good.
Yep.
Let's put the
garlic?
Garlic in first.
You got it.
We're gonna saute it.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
I'm gonna put what on medium?
I'm gonna put them on medium.
Yeah, to start.
There we go.
Yeah. Then you're gonna melt the butter.
Melt the butter. I've got a little olive oil in here. Just a toss of olive oil.
1 tablespoon of butter.
When we're in Texas, we're down in Port Aransas, and we watch the shrimp boats come in the ship channel. And when I see the shrimp boat come in, which is the Pollyanna,
yes,
I walk down to the pier and I buy fresh shrimp right off the boat. And we're at the mercy of the captain on the size of the shrimp. Sometimes they're large, sometimes they're small. But anyway, I take them back and we get 5 to 10 pounds. And Christy deveins them, and then we fix them up. Now, if I do this, then we have to take the shells off and the tails off. But the ones up here, we get the frozen ones. We thaw them and rinse them real good.
Right. Same here.
Yes.
Same here. I use the frozen one.
And we soak these in Sauvignon Blanc white wine. How much did we put in? A cup and a half?
No, it was soaking half a cup.
Half a cup.
Yes, you did half a cup,
yes.
And then you put 2 tablespoons of lemon
juice in there. Yeah. And we soak them for about 45 minutes, and we just drain them.
Correct.
So
And now we're going to saute them with the butter and the garlic.
Yes, the garlic look about ready. So
Yeah,
what we're going to do is add the shrimp.
There you go. Don't you love that noise? I love
do.
that noise.
And we don't want to cook.
light.
We don't want to cook the shrimp all the way through.
Correct.
Right now.
And the reason is?
Well, they're going to continue cooking when
Correct.
we mix the pasta and the spinach.
Yes.
It's an easy recipe.
It is.
And it's so
very
tasty. And it's all in one. You've got the spinach, you've got the meat, you've got the pasta, you've got everything.
And it's light too.
Yes. And we sometimes make a salad with it and a little bit of French bread and got it made. Now we've already cooked our pasta.
Yes, we have to mention that. So everybody can cook pasta, right?
Yes.
And which pasta did we use?
We use angel hair pasta.
That's right. We use angel hair. We cook it to al dente, and it was about 8 minutes.
Just right at the edge of al dente, because it's going to continue cooking in the pan with the spinach.
Yes, indeed.
And we've rinsed the spinach and cleaned it off.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if it's organic. I always wash my vegetable. Absolutely.
Okay, Marie, I think these are about ready. We can take these off.
Good.
We can take these off. They're not cooked all the way, but they will continue cooking.
So we put them aside, and we don't touch them.
Put those aside and leave those right there.
And that pan is done. It did its job.
That is done.
Yes.
Now we're going to bring this up.
This big one.
Big pot up. We're going to put
another tablespoon of butter.
Another tablespoon of butter. I'm going to use this right here.
There you go. Because I cut it for you.
And
a little bit of olive oil.
A little bit of olive oil.
Okay. And don't you have to turn on the heat at what? You're going to go to medium?
I'm going to go to medium, yes.
Medium high.
Get it going. Now I'm going to move my pasta on this side.
Okay.
And my spinach over here.
All right. Now we're cooking, right?
We're cooking.
Okay, now with the pasta, what did you do, Chuck? Because we cooked the pasta, but when you drain, you did put a cup of...
We save a cup or 2 cups of the liquid because we don't want to let the pasta
dry
get
out.
So we're going to pour a little bit of that on there, get it
moist again.
Now, and the key here is to do it slowly and step by step. Throw some of that in there.
And we have because I measure about 7 cups of spinach.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
I normally take one of the plastic containers.
Yeah, I got a big one, but that was way too many.
I don't know how much is in there.
But that one is about 7 cups.
Now halfway through, we're going to start adding the Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Nice scoop there.
There's a big scoop.
That looks delicious.
You see why we cook it just to the edge of al dente?
Al dente because
it's cooking now.
It's still cooking. And then if you want less spinach, of course, you can put less spinach.
And as it starts to dry up a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit of wine.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. It's always better with a little bit of wine. And that's
And the lemon juice.
Yep.
Keep adding the lemon juice. Okay, we can start adding the
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan.
Parmigiano.
Parmigiano. And of course, crushed red pepper.
There you go.
Gives a little
kick. You know, might as well live it.
You don't want the Parmesan to lump up too much, so you put in a little bit at a time.
At a time, yeah. So did you start that recipe when you were still living in Texas?
Yes.
Oh, so it's definitely a classic in your family.
They love it.
Yeah, but I love it. That's my new favorite.
Yeah,
and I think everybody else gonna love it too. It's so easy to make.
All right, I think we're getting to the point where we want to add our shrimp and garlic.
Okay.
I'm going to put just a little bit more.
Of course.
I like to see the specks of.
Yeah, and it's kind of the color. You like me, I love color in my dishes. Uh-oh, there you go. And your wife, she's like me. She loves Sauvignon Blanc.
She loves it, but she doesn't like the red pepper.
Oh.
So I don't put as much red pepper. Okay, we're going to add the shrimp.
Okie dokie.
And the garlic.
Yes, sir.
In there. And actually, they do a little bit of cooking down while they're in the bowl.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to put the lid on.
Okay.
For about 1-2 minutes.
We'll be right back with Chuck Thompson and the shrimp lemon pasta in a bit. Welcome back. And now, as you know, my favorite part of the show is the testing.
Plating.
Oh,
yes.
I know it. So I'm going to open this.
All right, we've let it set for about 5 minutes.
Okay, Chuck.
So.
Look at this.
Whoa,
okay, but before you plate,
yes,
because my viewer know that, my viewers.
Yes.
I like to have colors. I love that. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, Go ahead, plate.
All right.
Not much because, you know, I'm going to eat it if you do. So, and then you're going to put a little bit of shrimp.
A little bit of shrimp down there.
Okay. Ah, perfect.
Isn't that pretty?
Do you think that I'm going to let you plate?
Okay.
And then maybe I will add a little bit more Parmesan cheese on top.
Sure.
Oh.
Put it on down. We always have to put some on top.
All right. And this recipe came out on Baldi.
It did. It did.
Didn't it?
I was rehabbing hiking because of my rotator cuff
And I ran into you with my girlfriend.
You were flying by us.
Well, no, because my friends were even flyer. They were goats.
Yes.
And then we start talking about Belgium. And
yes, I just read a book,
yes.
and I gave you the book to read.
Yes. Didn't go there yet, but I will.
Good.
And we start talking, and you mentioned that recipe.
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm going to take this out of our way, Chuck, because I really want to taste this. And, you know what?
Need a little bit of wine.
Oh, yes, look at that.
A little bit of wine.
A little bit. Thank you. That's enough for me. That's for you. Take the bottle.
Okay.
And dig in, right?
Yes.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for sharing your recipe, Chuck.
Thank you for having me in here. I appreciate it.
Oh, you know what? I want a little bit more of this.
You want some more of that?
Oh, yes, for sure. There it goes. I hope I'm not going to choke in front of the camera because I really like spicy. And verdict? Yeah, I'm going to have it. Yum. It's really good. It's really good. See the shrimp there?
Delicious.
Those are the large ones, so to speak. But look, they reduce quite a bit.
And they cook just perfectly.
You know what I would add on this recipe? What? Garlic bread.
Yeah, we do normally have garlic bread with it.
There it goes.
And a little bit of salad, not much, but.
This is good. Wow. Okay, let me swallow this first before I finish. This is really good, Chuck. I really appreciate sharing that recipe with us. And it's very easy to make, and you would love it. I promise you. So until next time, I will say, for me, cooking is love. And I will see you soon. I'll say au revoir. À bientôt. Au revoir, Chuck.
Au revoir.
Merci.
Au revoir.
Bye-bye.